look is actually a Valentine's Day look, kind of inspired by what I would normally do for Valentine's Day. And what you want to do is start off with some face primer because you want your foundation to last. I'm using Smashboxes, and it's just you just kind of put it on like you would lotion or something like that. Okay, now I'm just using my foundation brush and I'm applying a thin layer of foundation because I don't really want to be like cake faced or anything like that for Valentine's Day. But if you want to apply a thicker layer, then obviously you can do that depending on your skin. And then after that, I am going over it with a thin layer, just one layer of powder. I know some of you girls strongly disagree with that method, but I just feel like when I put on a thin layer of powder first, the concealer isn't as likely to settle into like little fine lines and stuff like that. For me, maybe not for your guys' skin, but for my skin, I just feel like that always has worked a little bit better. And then after that, I'm going to put it on just all the little, places that are kind of, I guess, a little bit redder, and I have a little scar right there for some damn reason. And I'm putting on my lips as well because your lipstick won't bleed through the little cracks if you do that. Then I'm going back over it with just some another thin layer of powder. Okay, so afterwards, I'm going to brush out my eyebrows, and I actually cut this part out on accident. I don't know where it went, but I was using a little bit of darker eyeshadow, just a little bit, to kind of make my eyebrows pop, but not too much. You still want it to look natural. Flying dog. Okay, now afterwards, I'm just going to put on a cream colored eyeshadow just on my lids. I'm not actually putting on that much eyeshadow for this look because whenever I do my lips, I don't want too much makeup on my eyes. And then all that I'm putting on my crease is just a little bit of bronzer because I feel like it just looks a little bit more natural, and I'm not putting on any kind of highlighter underneath my brow. Okay, next I'm going to put on falsies. I strongly recommend wearing falsies for this look. And if you're a noob, this is what they look like. This is the glue that you get. I recommend getting clear, not black. And I always put it on the back of my hand. I put way too much on just by accident, but who cares? It's already there. Okay, now I take my lashes and I dip them in like that. It looks like it's a lot of glue, but trust me, if your eyelashes are falling off midway through the night, you're going to be really embarrassed. Let's avoid that problem right now by just putting on enough glue. I start from the end and using the band of the lashes. Do not tug on the hair of the lashes. Tug on the band, because if you tug on the hair, you are risking like crimping the little lashes, and they're really delicate, and you don't want to crimp them because then you're going to look psychotic. Okay, you won't look psychotic, but it's not going to look good. All right, now if you mess up, just take it off and do it all over again. Here's an example of how I take it off of the little thingy. I kind of take my finger and I just kind of start peeling at the band to lift it up. And then if you look, I put it really close to my lash line so it looks natural. See how you can barely tell I'm wearing falsies? That's the look you're going for. Just like that. Now I'm going to start lining my eyes, and I'm kind of doing a thick liner because I'm not putting any liner on the bottom lashes. So for my top, I want a thick cat eye. And I recommend having a lot of liquid on your brush. Well, for me anyways, like it's like not having any, trying to paint a picture and not having like any paint on your brush. Like I like loads of ink on the end of my eyeliner brush when I'm going to do any kind of cat eye because I feel like it just comes out smoother. And it doesn't flake off also as easily, but some of you might have noticed differently, but this is what I noticed. Okay, my cat eye's done. I'm going to do the other one. And then when I'm done, I kind of tilt my head back and look because I don't want to really smudge it right now in the creases. Okay, now I am curling my lashes because it's just going to make your eyes appear a little bit more open and awake if you do that. And I'm putting on some white liner on the lower lash line. The key is to take your finger, push on the lower lash line. Don't pull unless you want to be a wrinkly old lady. Mascara. Okay, I put the mascara on the lower lashes first. This way it doesn't smear all over the place. Well, the chances are less anyways. And then after that, I go ahead and apply it on the top. And then I'm going to do my lips. I'm taking Pinup Pink from Sally's. And I'm going ahead and I'm filling in my lip completely. This is going to make your lipstick last longer. And not only that, but it will prevent it from bleeding through your lip lines. Okay, once it's completely filled, and make sure that you line it correctly to your lip line. Anyways, when it's done, I'm just going to take Parisian Pink. Isn't that what we decided? That's how you pronounce it? And cover completely. And then after that, I'm just taking a little bit of clear lip gloss and patting it on. Take my finger and do a little lipstick finger dance just to prevent it from getting on your teeth. Then remember this little palette, I'm taking my highlighter from the Sephora palette and I'm going to highlight my face. And then after that, I'm going to take okay, Swifty's going to say hi. And then I'm going to take some bronzer and I'm going to contour my cheekbones. Trust me, it just makes everything look better. It kind of will pull your look together. And then my makeup is done. Now let's do my hair. Split it in half, and basically all that I'm doing, yes, I did apply heat protector, is I am just going to go ahead and curl the whole entire thing. And I also applied hairspray prior to curling. Some of you don't want to do that, but I just thought it would save time. And then the way that I'm doing this is I'm taking my curling iron, I'm starting from the top, not from the bottom, because I noticed that when you start from the bottom and then curl up, number one, they fall out a little bit easier, and then number two, it's more of like a loose curl. I want more of a spiral curl, so I'm starting from the top, curling it, pulling down, curling it, pulling down, curling it, pulling down, and twisting, and then it'll suck up the bottom. And there's less damage to the ends of your hair as well. And it'll be a pretty little spiral. Doing that all over until it's completely curled. Okay, then it's going to be kind of a messier look, so I'm taking my hair, moving it all to the right because I want it to be more bouncy and flowy and messy. I can fix some of the curls, and I'm going to just kind of spray it. I'm using Victoria's Secrets because it smells really good, and if you have a date, you want to smell good. So I'm spraying it all over my hair and bouncing it and just kind of messing it up, and obviously I'm going to fix some of the curls. But you want it to just be kind of, Victoria's Secret-ish. So I'm just kind of fixing some of the curls and scrunching it with my hands. And then if you want, it's optional, you can take a cute little barrette and just pin up one of the sides like I'm doing right here. And I think it's super duper cute, but I am not doing that for this look. Sorry. And this is my finished look. Hope you like it.